Hey guys, so today's video is 3 different productive things to do at home. I thought this video would be really cool because lately everyone's been stuck at home due to the virus, and I thought that we could use some productive things to do when we're just sitting around watching TV. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, so I'm going to be in voiceover mode for this whole video, and I'm kind of just going to be talking with you, and you're going to be watching me do these activities, and I'm just going to kind of give a short explanation for each project. So let's do this. So for this first project, I'm painting a notebook, and I wanted to do this for a while now because I use a lot of notebooks to write down my schedule and things that I have to do for the day. And I wanted it to look cute and aesthetically pleasing instead of just being like a boring school notebook. So yeah, I am painting mine purple. So I'm mixing my colors together. I'm mixing red and blue because makes purple. Yeah, also you can paint whatever notebook you want. Like, it does not have to be for a schedule. I wanted to make most of these projects or crafts, whatever you want to call them, very versatile, because I want you guys to put your own kind of spin or customizable idea. And I think that's super cute to have your own kind of personal touch on them because, yeah. So I highly suggest putting stickers on the cover. That is very cute and personal. If you are a sticker collector, slap some cute stickers on there and call it a day. It looks cute and it's not very, it doesn't take a lot of effort, so very easy. You could also paint a design, which I did not do that. I put stickers on mine because I had some stickers that were given to me. But yeah, you can customize this in any shape or form. And also, I wanted to talk a little bit about self-care. Now, I feel like in this whole kind of time, we've been not taking care of ourselves. I feel like a lot of my friends and a lot of people I know haven't done things that make them happy and make them feel joy and love. And I feel like that is such an important subject and topic to talk about, to do things or make things that make you happy and make you feel loved and joy. And basically what I do to make me feel that way is craft. I craft a lot. Mostly on every weekend I have some sort of project going in my room, and I'm just kind of going on and on just doing that. But sometimes I feel like I'm just glued to that and I don't really leave my room a lot. I'm just kind of stuck in here crafting, and I feel like I have to more get out of the house and smell the fresh air, and do things that make me happy but are safe, because that is super important to be safe when you're outside. But do things that are happy. Like, if you want to stay inside, paint a picture, open your window and feel the fresh air, but paint. I love painting with my windows open. I don't know, but just something about that when the wind blows in my room and I just am painting, I love it. It just feels so nice and calm, and it just makes me happy, which is the goal. You need to find something that makes you happy, and literally that is anything and everything. So I just finished painting my purple notebook, and now I am putting on Mod Podge over it. And you can literally find any Clearescent coat. It does not have to be Mod Podge. It can be like a clear spray or some sort of clear paint like what I'm using. I just picked up Mod Podge from my local craft store, which could be like Michael's or Joann's. You could probably also find it on Amazon. So yeah, you can get whatever you want. But Mod Podge is very easy because it's just a paint material and you just paint it on. You don't need some sort of like expertise to use this. It's very simple. Also with your paint, I used acrylic paint, and I think acrylic paint is such an easy paint to have because you can really use it for like every surface if you put a clear coat on it. It is so versatile. And yeah, I mostly just have acrylic paint. I think I also have fabric paint, but I don't use that a lot. So yeah. Also, what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to see more action in the comments. I've only gotten like 3 comment responses, and I'm like, dudes, where are you? Are you even here? Like, I wanted to be more action but happy. So to give, if that's giving ideas for what you want me to do in my videos, or putting on comments of if you tried an activity and telling me how it went, or if you have a question about it and I can just like write you a little response. And I just want it to be like such a happy and nice place because I feel like that will be so awesome and yay. And here I'm just putting on my stickers. Like I said before, I feel like stickers is such a cool way to customize your journal. And yeah, so I actually had to glue the sticker on because I already put it on a piece of paper, which probably isn't the best idea if you glue a sticker on because it might not stay there forever. So if you do glue a sticker on, I would put Mod Podge over it. And here we have the final project. I love it. I think it is so cute. So now we're moving on to project dos. And here I am planting some cute little succulents. This was actually my favorite project of doing. It was just so much fun, and it was just kind of relaxing and calming, just packing the plant in with the dirt and then watering it. I just loved how this looked. I thought it looked so aesthetically like cute, and I loved planting the plants. I thought it was so much fun. So I would really advise you guys to plant plants because I've been wanting to get some plants for a really long time. And I got some from my grandpa, and I was like, okay, I need to plant these. They've been in my room for like a week or 2, and I decided to use this for one of the activities, and I'm so happy that I did because I loved this one. And yes, it was very fun, and I went outside, so I got a little bit of fresh air, which was super nice. Even if you just go outside in your backyard, or if you live in an apartment, on your balcony, just to breathe some fresh air, open a window, it's so nice and relaxing, and it just makes you feel so good and happy. So if you guys are actually wondering what kind of plants these are, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know the specific name of these plants. I do know that they are all succulents, and that is it. But this one that I'm planting actually right now is very common. I see the succulent plant like everywhere. I think it's one of the most common ones. But yes. And the pots that I'm using, I actually made out of clay, which was super fun. If you make your own pots, that is such a fun activity because it's so personal and customizable. And you can plant a cute little plant in there, which is awesome. And yeah, So here I'm just watering kind of the clay pot to make it look a little bit more clean because I got some dirt on it. And yeah, that was this activity, just planting some cute little pots. So here we have the final results. I love this project and can't wait to put them in my room. So here we have the last project, which is a magazine collage. So I basically just like went through some old magazines that we had and just kind of picked out some pictures that were just kind of relatable and had some meaning behind them for me. And I'll explain to that in a second, but basically one of the reasons why I love this project so much is because it is so versatile and you can literally use whatever you want. If that's some old stickers, some stamps, highlighters, paint, I'm trying to think of more, googly eyes maybe, newspaper, magazines like how I used. I also used some, I printed out a picture that had like a little poem or message that kind of related to me and things that I have to work on. And your magazine or collage can be kind of have like a theme. Like for me, I kind of did things that have meaning in my family, things I want to work on or want to start doing again, and things I miss. That was kind of the general idea of my collage. You guys can just, also collage can just be like finding cute pictures and then gluing them in. But I kind of wanted to have some meaning behind mine. I thought that would be kind of cute and nice. So I put stickers in there, magazines, just all little doodahs. I also put this like that gummy bear thingy. I didn't really know why I put that in there, but I just kind of liked it because it also kind of related to my style, if that makes any sense. Like some of these pictures I put in there because they related to my style. Like the colorful gummy bear one I put in there because I think sometimes I choose colorful things and I like a lot of color and just a whole big variety. But I also put in some flowers and that butterfly because I love to have a little bit of cottagecore. Like I don't think my friends really know this about me, but I love wearing long flowy skirts with a graphic tee tucked into it and like some high top Nikes or Vans. I think that is so cute, and skirts just make me feel so pretty. Just like rolling around in them, but I probably won't wear a skirt in a long time. Let's just face it, I'm just wearing sweatpants. Where am I going? But yeah. So the notebook I cut out because for a long time, I wanted to start a bullet journal, which is basically like what I have with some of my other notebooks going. It's more like a schedule, not really a bullet journal. But after I did this project, I kind of like looked into bullet journaling and found out that for each month, you actually have to have a theme, which I thought would be super hard for me because I'm a perfectionist, and if the theme is not perfect or to my liking, I will keep on changing it constantly, which would be a struggle for me and would not be very good, and that just won't be a good thing to have. So I actually decided not to do bullet journaling, but I still put it in there. And then for the skateboard that was green with the flowers, I put that in there because I really want to start skateboarding again. I skateboarded and got super into it for like a year or two, but then I just stopped because I fell and hurt my elbow really bad, so I'm just kind of scared to get back on. But I feel like you just kind of have to conquer your fears and just go for it. Yeah. And then I put a New York thing because I really want to go back to New York. I love New York. It's an amazing place. And I put the camera because I love taking pictures and I really want to take more pictures and really get into photography because it makes me so happy and I just love experimenting with new things. And I think it's just really fun too. So yeah. And the envelope has a really long story, but I wanted to write a letter for my future self, which some people might find this creepy, but I find this very cool. And looking back to it, I just hit and get these memories of what it was like. So I decided I am not going to open mine until 2023. So we've got some years to go. And I just feel like it'll be such a cool experience looking back to that letter and looking back to the year that I wrote that in. I think that would be very cool and lovely. Yeah, so now I'm just gluing everything down. I also taped the envelope because I don't want to glue that because I'm going to have to rip it off and read my message. So yeah, and then for my little quote there, it's like an "It's Okay" poem. It is so cute. And then here on the envelope, I just wrote, "Do not open until 2023." And here we have the final project. I love how vibrant it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week. Bye!